Someone asked this question on Reddit. Now, let's solve it together. To solve this type of question, the first thing we have to do is to think of how we can combine 4 and 5 to give the logs that we were given. Now, let's first write out the values of log 4 and log 5. Now, log 4, the question says log 4 base A is equal to 0.71 and log 5 base A is equal to 0.83. So since all the given questions have the same base, the log of everything has the same base. So we have to now think of, the first one says log 20. How do we combine 4 and 5 to give 20? That will be 4 times 5, right? So the first part, A, we have to look for log 20 base A. So this would give log base A of 4 times 5. And when we use the logarithm law, that means we'll be having log 4 plus log 5. And that will be, what is log 4? We were given log 4 to be equal to 0.71 plus 0.83. Now, when we add these two together, this will give 1.54, and that is the value of log 20. Now, let's move to the next one. The second one says log 80. So, how do we combine 4 and 5 to get log 80? Now, let's think of it. When we divide 80 by 5, what does that give? When we divide 80 by 5, we get 16, and we can express 16 in terms of 4. So that means we'll be having log 4. 4 times 4 is 16, then times 5 would give 80. Now we can separate them and have log 4 plus log 4 and then plus log 5. And this would give 0.71 plus 0.71 and then plus 0.83. And this will give 2.25. That is the second one. The next one is log 64. Log 64. So how do we combine now? This log 64 can be expressed in terms of 4. So this will give log 4 power 3. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. And this is the same thing as 3 log 4. And that would give 3 times 0.71. And that will be 2.13. Now the next one, D. D says log base A 3.2. Now, this looks a little tricky, but it's not. So how do we now express 3.2 in terms of 4 and 5? Let's think of it this way. 3.2 is the same thing as 32 over 10, right? So this is log 32 over 10. Now let's simplify both. 32 over 10. This is log 32 over 10. This would give log 4 times 4 is 16, then times 2 is 32, then over log 5 times 2 we give 10. Now we can simplify further by saying log 4 times 4 over 5, and this will give log 4 plus log 4 and then minus log 5. So that will give 0.71 plus 0.71 then minus 0.83. If it looks confusing, you can pause it at any point and go through it. We just simplify and then we cut it out. Now this will give 0.59, and that is log 3.2. Now the next one, E, says log 0.8 base A, and this is the same thing as, we'll solve it the way we solved the other one. That will be 8 over 10, log 8 over 10. Now let's simplify. This is same thing as log 4 times 2 over 5 times 2. And this will give log 4 over 5, which is the same thing as log 4 minus log 5. So we can put the values now 0.71 minus 0.83, and this will give negative 0.12. And lastly, we have the last one, which is the f. That one says log root 5 base a. So root 5 is the same thing as 5 power half. So that means we can express it as half log 5. So that means half times log 5. That will be half times 0.83. So 0.83 over 2. And this will give 2 will go in 8, 4, and then 1, 5. So that is it. That is it. If you have any question, leave it in the comments. Even if you have any other question you are finding difficult to solve, leave it in the comments and I will help you with the solution. Let me know if you understand or if you need more clarity.